Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel.
My name's Rob and this is old Birdlin. Love it.
Right.
Happy holidays folks, welcome back.
We are still in
Yorkshire.
Ripondon in Yorkshire and now we are heading up to Leeds. It's Saturday morning.
Yeah.
As like what we were talking about because we're going to be off grid a lot when we go over to Europe. That's the plan. I'm very wary, as I think most ladies are, about being off grid. I don't know
why when you've got a hunk like me next to you.
You know, but you don't want people messing around your van. So we are going into Leeds to get some van security.
Yes. We're going to...
It's called VanGuardian and we are so impressed with this product.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why we're heading up there. We will show you the product and how easy it's fitted. One thing with it, it's got a lifetime guarantee, which is amazing.
Yeah, so we'll catch up with you when we're actually at the place,
yeah,
folks. We've got about a half an hour, 35-minute drive.
Yes.
And then we'll see you when we get to VanGuardian.
Just before we go, look at the back of this Compass Camino. It's melted. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if this camera can really pick it up.
Yeah, out the window. So if anybody's got any suggestions how that's happened, let us know.
Yeah, it looks like a fire's melted it from the back. Wow.
Yeah, wow. That's unbelievable.
It is. Never seen anything like that.
It looks like it's been backed up to some kind of heat source and
Maybe.
it's like distorted it, melted it, I don't know.
Or they've had a fire pit by it.
I meant to catch the bloke to have a word with him, but I haven't seen anybody about. So.
No, we haven't.
Anyway, what crack on?
But the weather is glorious.
Yeah, look at it. Throwing it down rain. Beautiful yesterday.
And now I'm keeping an eye on the crack on the windscreen as we're driving again.
Now I'll put me lights. I've left my light strip on there.
You think it's going to protect it?
It will.
I still didn't get around to sorting it out, but I will this week. If not today, or yeah, soon.
Where?
So we're just on Orbital. There it is behind you. Industrial estate in Leeds. The address is Diamond Logistics Building, Leeds.
So it's right opposite Pet Surgeons.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll swing this around there, folks. We are a little bit early, but we always are. So there it is, right in front of us.
Diamond Logistics. That's where we are going today. But we're early, of course we are. We've got to be here by 10 o'clock. That's our appointment time.
It's always pays to be early, folks, and never
just
late.
in case you get lost, like we always do. So we always try and allow a bit of time.
And you'll be pleased to know my light strip, my matrix light strip, has cured the problem.
It hasn't cured it at all. You can't cure it.
Well, stopped it spreading.
Yeah, you'll be pleased to know I've got no blood coming from my nose again today, like on the last video.
No, but you seriously got to go to the doctors, your nose won't stop bleeding.
Yeah, I've had 2 nosebleeds.
And I haven't hit her, or punched her in the nose, or elbowed her in the nose, or knocked her nose in the bed.
It's 20 to 10, I've had 2 nosebleeds this morning, so yes, it's definitely something I need to sort out. Anyway, let's get back onto
VanGuardian.
VanGuardian.
All the dogs are going mad.
As usual. I'll have to let her out soon, when we get there. Well, no, we're here, you know what I mean.
Yeah, so we'll just wait for the bloke, folks, and we'll get back to you.
Oh, hang on. I just noticed that there's their van, look. VanGuardian.
Alarm, alert, track, protect. Right, folks, so we're in the workshop. Mike's introduced himself, obviously. Lovely bloke. He will go through absolutely everything with you. So what he has decided to do for us is going to stick one on the back of the van, because potentially we're going to have a tow bar put on the back and we will have bikes on there, so we want to protect those. We're going to have one on this side of the locker somewhere around here, you know, so it activates if they try and get into the garage. We're also going to have one above the hab door, anybody messing about with that, because you've only got to tap it or do that and the alarm will go off. And also we're going to have one on the passenger door and one on the driver's door, so it gives us all-round protection, which is fantastic, and is going to make Lynn so much more confident at doing off-grid and things. Yeah, fantastic. They also do different coloured guards, you know, the covers, and those actually, I've just been told, make the sound even louder, which it does, because he just showed us. Fantastic. So yeah, different coloured ones. There you go. That is going to protect that bike, obviously. Very fascinating bloke, Mike is, and he's invented this all on his own. He's actually been on Dragon's Den, can you believe it or not? I don't think Dragon's Den were interested, but that was their mistake, because this is now a thriving business. And I'll tell you the reason why it's a thriving business. That bloke is passionate. Mike is absolutely passionate about this alarm, and I can see why, because it's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's affordable for most people's pockets.
Yes, you haven't got to go for all of them.
No,
you can.
They sell them in bungles, or yes, you can have one or two. Or
yeah, as you know, as you if you buy one, you will buy more, because they are fantastic. But we will show you now what they are and the fitting.
How easy they are to fit.
Yes, no drilling. That's the main thing, because you won't drill the van, will you? Definitely
not. So what you do, order them. They get sent to you. Put it on yourself.
Yes.
Easy, perfect. Which I will show you shortly. And you're looking very pretty today.
Shut up, Robert.
So they come in all different bungles, folks, for whatever you want. So you've got the 4 small ones there and the 1 large one. Those are really loud. Those are really loud. Mind you, they're all really loud, but they do. What I'm trying to say is they do whatever bungle you want. They will make it up for you to protect your van or your whatever you want to put them.
So this is the bundle that we are going for. So we've got 3 doubles and 2 singles.
Yeah, those are the guards that go over them and amplify the actual sound. They've all been paired up.
Yes, and
to the fobs.
This makes it completely waterproof. I will put a link to the fitting. No, I don't need to, because we're going to show him.
Now the beauty is of these, they just stick on. There's no holes to be drilled, absolutely nothing, and you cannot get them off.
No.
Well, you can actually, but there's a special way to get them off.
Yes. What we're going to do, because Mike obviously he owns the product, he patents the product, he made the product. We're going to let him describe everything he's doing as he's going along, because he knows this product a lot better than we obviously do.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to fit it now. Excited. And also, Mavis has been totally spoiled since we lost Dutch, and she will not stop in the van on her own. This is what I've had to do. That's what we've had to resort to. She has to come everywhere now, otherwise she cries.
Yeah, bless her. Going back to VanGuardian. If you do order a bungle, it comes with the instructions, simple to follow, and they are dead simple to fit, to be honest.
They are, but Mike's going to fit ours now, and he's going to go through step by step how to do it for you.
Yeah.
VanGuardian.
Happy. Mikey is just going to explain a few things about the panic buttons. Go on then, Mike.
Yeah, so you've got a choice of colours for your start to match your interior. We've got white, light grey, mid-grey, black. Got a light grey one here as well. So we can match the colour of your interior. You can order that at the same time. What the centralised wall switch is designed to do is to create a convenient location from which you can arm and disarm your VanGuardian at night. So one of the beauties of VanGuardian is having that protection around your vehicle to stop door tampering and any kind of activity around your vehicle at night, so you can sleep soundly. And this switch enables you then to position it at the side of your sleeping compartment. You can reach across, arm it, it activates all the alarms without fear of it going off with you occupying the camper van, but you get that alarm protection. If you ever wanted to and you needed to, there's also a panic alarm function on here. This will enable you to activate all the alarms on the van to draw attention to you if you need to do. This is another great deterrent and assistant for anybody who's got a camper van and a motorhome that's travelling through Europe. Just an extra layer of protection for you and your camper van.
Fantastic.
Right, so the bundle that we have chosen, we've chose it for specific reasons, and we'll go through that now. So we're going to have the single one on the hab door, on both driver side and passenger door.
To protect the doors?
Yeah, so that's that covered. Then the next one we've decided, basically because of the amount of money's worth we've got in the garage, it's always a worry to us that when we've been using the scooters and putting them back in, that somebody's seen us. So we're going to have the double one. So because on here you've got double the dispersion of sound, so it's going to be really loud. So we're going to have one of these on either side of the garage,
which will protect the garage this side.
So that is all of this side covered. Then, so going on to this one, we have again the double one on this garage door, so it's protecting both sides. And we're also having a double unit put on the hab door.
And that'll protect all this area.
Yeah, and then again the single one on the passenger door. That's what we've decided on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're trying to say is, you know, you can look around your motorhome, and it's obviously not just for motorhomes, it is for work vans, you know, if you're carrying tools, because I don't know if you're aware of it, most insurance companies only insure your tools in your van until 6 p.m. on a night. But what we're saying with this, the design of your motorhome, you can go around and pick where you think it needs protection. So if you've only got one garage door, which some have, then you put the protection on that. So obviously you need your driver's side and your passenger door protected, and your hab door. After that, the choice is entirely up to you.
So all your kits come with a 3M wipe. What you'll realise with VanGuardian is we don't drill it, we don't screw it, there's no wiring, so there's no holes in your van. We use an I-bond contact adhesive strip from which to attach VanGuardian to your vehicle. This is actually stronger than 4-point drilling and screwing, which are only anchored in 4 corners. Using our adhesive strip method and our patented base means that you can anchor the whole of the base to the vehicle with a powerful I-tack adhesive. The beauty of this is it doesn't leave holes in your van. It also means that in future, if you ever decided to change the vehicle, if you had it on a lease and you wanted to protect the vehicle but you needed to hand it back to somebody, you can peel this device off without any superficial damage to the vehicle whatsoever. And it also then means that you've already invested in the main asset, the alarms, the cabinets. All you need to do is order a new base from the website. At the end of the day, for an exchange of this product onto another vehicle for minimal cost, enables you to continue to protect future vehicles. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start a fitting. So we're just going to get out our 3M wipes. You'll get a 3M wipe for every one of the alarm modules that you're going to be fitting, and basically this just enables us to clean the surface area properly wherever it's going to be positioned. So we'll take that out, we'll take this and we'll clean an area on the vehicle. So as we've got the garage compartment here, we'll start here and we'll give it a dry. It's imperative that the surface area is dry, so we want to make sure that that gets a really good wipe down and make sure that that's really dry. We do a sideline of lighting.
Yeah, we've just realised, because our door opens right up to that magnet, so we've got to make sure there's enough room for the VanGuardian alarm.
Yeah, once it goes on.
To be fitted, yeah. But it does, we've just checked it and it does open, so yeah.
Yeah. So instead of doing it here, we're going to actually move it a little bit lower down to protect the garage. We're just going to put it a little bit lower
so down. I reckon a couple of inches from that magnet it'll be fine.
I think so.
One thing, if we had to put it on and not have measured to see if we had the room, there's no detriment to the van. Because it's not drilled, we can, as Mike will show you after, how to remove it. We can take it off and start again.
So of course we realised that positioning it here might get trapped between the hinges here, so we've had a little remeasure, and with the magnets up top we've got enough space by positioning it a little bit lower down. So we're going to position this unit a little bit lower down. Once you've cleaned the surface area around it, all you're going to required to do then is expose the adhesive on the base. Try not to touch that and contaminate it. Try not to drop it, because you could destroy its integrity. Just position it centrally like that. Try to get it level. Once you're happy with the straightness or the levelness of it on there, just apply a bit of pressure, and then what you're going to do then is you're going to take your tool. VanGuardian are always sent out with the cover plate removal tool, but this is really useful because you can position it in your hand like this, and what that enables you to do is apply pressure over the surface area, and this pressure is activating the adhesive underneath, and this is what creates that strong lasting waterproof bond. So just spend a minute or two just rubbing it corner to corner and get a strong bond. And like I said, using this adhesive anchors the whole of this base. Screwing it and drilling it not only makes holes in your vehicle, but you're only anchoring it there, there and there and there, leaves a cavity. This is far stronger than any 4-point drilling and screwing, and of course you don't leave holes in your van.
So if we had made a mistake,
yeah,
and we'd put it up there, how easy is it to remove, and what would we do? Right,
it's a good question, Lynn, thanks for bringing that up. So we've just realised, say we fit this in the wrong position or it's not level, what we're going to do? Well, you have to get a pair of pliers. So the patented base is designed with this upstand on here, and it's designed that way so that you can get a pair of pliers and exert so much force in a small area that you can start a peeling process, just tugging it and peeling it off. Okay. And you'll work across there till it's released at this side, start again at this side, and then all of a sudden it's off. Yeah. It destroys the base, but more importantly, it leaves no superficial damage to the vehicle underneath. It doesn't affect the paintwork. It just means that this is securely attached whilst it's in use, but then when you're ready and you need to remove it, you can do without affecting the vehicle.
So then all we'd have to do is buy another base off yourself. Yeah,
that's right. We supply bases online. You can come to us and you can get these bases to replace that and start the process again. Each base comes with a 3M wipe and a full kit that you'll need to attach it. Brilliant. You've already got the main asset, the alarm, the cover plate, so this is a great way of being flexible and reusable as well around your vehicle.
Wonderful.
So we're ready to position the alarm on there. So when you get your alarm cabinet, your cartridges are just here, these electronic cartridges. What you'll normally have is a tab here. We've already pulled them out, but this is the little tab that separates the battery power to the electronics. You just pull out the tab on each one. Try do that before you fit it. There's many a time I've fit these and forgotten to pull out the tab, and you end up having to take it all back off again. But there you have it. Just pull out the tab, release the alarm power to the electronics. You'll get a beep when that happens, so you'll know that the electronics are now live. What we're going to do then is we're going to position it on top of our base, and now we're going to anchor it with the 4 screws in each corner. Because it's then anchored on all 4 corners, this product is nigh on impossible to pull off the vehicle without extreme force. So don't worry about thinking that people will be able to just smash it off. It's not that easy. Not only that, because we've got a zonal system, any aggressive action sometimes to try to remove something like this would activate the one on the back, or it'd activate one on the side. It'll then bring into play other alarms around the vehicle. So like I said, we're very confident that this product does what it says on the tin. Right now I'm just going to anchor it. I'm going to put the screws into the corners.
Right, Mike, while you're putting the screws in, how easy is it to change the batteries, and how long do the batteries actually last?
And what are the batteries?
And what are the batteries?
Yeah, that's a good point as well. So if I had to be removing this, I might as well just show you again before we actually fasten it on. The battery removal procedure is everything in reverse really. So we're going to take it off. The other beauty of it is we can take this off and do it on a bench. You know, when batteries do begin to deplete, and they'll probably deplete all at the same time, so it'd be a good idea to get a bench out, take all the units off the van, off the vehicle around it, and have them on a bench ready to do them all in one go. So the batteries inside these will last up to 6 months in standby. What we tend to see on a trade van is probably between 3 and 5 months in everyday use. On a camper van, probably we'll see 5 to 6 months of actual use of this product. So Built into it, we have a low battery indicator, so the low battery indicator will alert you whilst you're setting the alarm. You'll get an audible beep that's letting you know. The sound is something like a doo-doo, and that'll be telling you that the batteries are running low. It might be one unit, but because we're fitting it all at the same time and we've released all the battery powers at the same time, they won't be far behind. So if you've had it on your vehicle, say 3 to 4 to 5 months, and you get an audible beep, then start the battery removal procedure and replace the batteries. So inside here, you've got 3 AAAs, alkaline batteries. VanGuardian enables you to pull the cartridge out. This is a generic cartridge, readily available. The secret is in the electronics. So unscrew this screw on the end. We provide a little screwdriver for that. Use a slotted screwdriver then to split it. You'll get a little slot here. Just go around with the slotted screwdriver. There's a couple of clamps on either side, but that'll lift the top off. Inside then you'll get your AAA batteries. AAA alkaline batteries, that's all it needs. There's nothing fancy about these batteries. The beauty of that is it's cost effective. A pack of 12, £5. A pack of 12 even from a corner shop, readily available. So you'll never be without having a spare pack of batteries or have the ability to get batteries to replace in this.
There you go. So that's answered our question, because I was wondering about, well, we were both wondering about that, so yeah.
And the other thing, like you said, AA batteries are just, they're readily available
Get them anywhere, can't you?
I mean, I've always got them in the van anyway for other things, so.
Yeah.
The one other question,
yeah.
you know, like you said, what you can do, you can, you'll take them all apart and put them all on the bench.
Yes.
What happens if you swap the batteries? Like, if you know, like this has got 2 in.
Yes.
And if you've got mistaken and put another one in from one of the other units, does that matter?
No, because these are all prepared as bundles, so they all come prepared to your master remote.
Right.
Any settings that you've set inside the units, like sensitivity adjustment, if you've made any adjustments to that, that'll all remain. Even though you've pulled out the batteries, the board has already received the signal. It'll retain that information.
Oh, that's
so
fantastic.
you don't have to reset it or anything.
Right,
okay. Because to us, anything easy is good. Well, to anybody, I suppose.
It is for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got it anchored in all 4 corners. This is now securely attached. So what we're going to do now is going to finish this off by fitting the omnidirectional sound refraction cover plate. This clicks and locks in place securely. So what that does, it covers the speakers up so they can't be blocked off. It means it's 100% waterproof, even in a power jet wash. It also means there's no screws or anything visible from which to think about dismantling or trying to get it off by a thief, for example. And it means that we can also colour code this cover plate to match the colour of your van if you wanted to. We do create some generic colours which we'll show you and what that means and how we can mix and match that. We'll show you on one of the other units when we go around there. But I think, are you happy with black and silver at this stage?
Looks good.
I think it makes it stand out, because if it was white it would blend in. You're not going to miss that.
We want these alarms to stand out to warn potential thieves.
That's right.
So that's brilliant.
So one of our tests now is to see if that will fit in there and not snag as we expected. So we just try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
There it goes. There you go. Get your head out the way, Robert.
Let's have a look. Is it touching?
That piece of paper.
Perfect.
So the next question is, when you need to change the batteries, how do you get that guard off? Because it's clipped on so well.
Come on then, Mike.
Yeah, another good question. We're full of good questions. We like that. So this is what this this tool's for.
And that comes with every bundle you do?
It comes with every bundle that we do. We do spares as well, and you can order some more online if you wanted some more spares. So yeah, what you do is you just click it in the end there, and what we're doing is we're just going to counterlever it off. So we push the handle over that way. What this does, it just clicks it off.
Perfect. So without that tool you can't get that off?
Pretty much, no. It's nigh on impossible to get off. It's very difficult to get off with your hands. You can't get enough fingers in to try and pull it off. And yeah, so it makes it really useful to have this tool and to keep it safe somewhere as well. So yeah.
Perfect. So Mike's going to do the same procedure now on the other side of the van, and we'll see how long it takes to do it. Not long at all.
So I've done this on a time lapse, but it actually only took about 8 minutes in total to fit one unit. Right, so again we're going to have the black one fitted onto a white door. You can, as Mike will tell you now, have different colours.
That's right. So we're going to do an initial cabinet. We're going to fit this cabinet on here. This will give us the protection around here. And what we're going to do then is we're going to mix and match with a few different colour combinations of the cover plate. So the cover plate has 6 generic colours, black being the basic black on black, but then we have silver, we have a light grey, a dark grey, a stone colour and a white. So if you wanted to blend it in and you didn't want the visible and the sight of it, we're going to just mix and match on this one just to show you what the combinations might be, so you can decide yourself as a viewer which would you choose. Yeah.
How long since you actually had the thought process of making this, and why?
Yeah, thanks, Lynn. It's a good point again. So VanGuardian got developed from a concept in 2019, post-pandemic, just before the pandemic hit. I got plagued with a lot of van crime, so 35 years as a trade veteran, I'd suffered vans being stolen, my tools being stolen, all across that period of time. One of the overriding things that I experienced was it was committed outside my home or whatever house I lived in at the time. And what we realised from crime statistics is that 62% of reported thefts from vehicles is committed outside the van owner's home, and that in itself is very damning. It tells you something. And I used to ask the question during this process, how's that possible? And overwhelmingly people don't hear it happening. So if they've got an alarm on it, this means of getting into a vehicle deactivates the factory fitted alarm. So when you're doing panel piercing on a van and then you open it, that in itself, in that essence, deactivates that factory fitted alarm. So 1, they've done the damage, 2, now the vehicle's vulnerable, and 3, they're now in the vehicle and they've got free rein because you don't hear it happening. So I developed it in 2019 because I used to get a lot of copper pipe theft from a pipe carrier, and this were happening outside my door. And as we've mentioned, 62% is what they've reported crime statistics out. I personally think it's nearer 82%. Why? Because a lot of people are underinsured. A lot of people in trade don't have the necessary tool insurance. So to make a claim for the tools is a lost leader. So I reckon the statistic for that should be nearer 82% of van crimes committed outside the van owner's home. The thing is as well, when you report a crime, statistics tell us again, you can't argue with the numbers and the information that gets collected, you're 52% more likely to get another visit from a thief because they know everything's just being renewed. So all them old tools that you had stolen all get replaced with new. You're 50% more likely to be suffering again. When I had copper pipe theft, I never used to report this crime. So if you report an attempt to break in your vehicle to the police, that gets fed back to the insurance and your premium goes up. So even though you've been a victim, you're going to be doubled victim because your insurance premium next year is going to go up. Why? Because you're now on the high target list, you're going to be done again. There's victims all along, and what we try to do with VanGuardian is put you back in control, providing you with a solution to let you know when thieves are operating around your van so that you can take appropriate action. A thief gets exposed before he gets a chance to do the damage, and invariably thieves don't want attention, they don't want confrontation, and they'll flee the scene. It's simple logic.
Yeah, so we were just talking about different colours, what you'd put on your van. Obviously, it's everybody to their own preference, what they want.
It's whether you want them to stand out as well.
Yeah,
that's right.
I personally prefer.
So you want it in your face. It's there.
Yeah.
It's guarded.
With the branding on it.
But you can also like pick colours up.
Yeah,
the van.
I do like that colour, the stone colour.
Yeah. So from our generic range of colours, which we've got 5 to choose from, stone is one of them as well.
Yeah.
Stone sits in, complements this colour. So if you wanted to mix and match it, you can do that. It's your choice. You've got the Stealth brand, which is the same colour as the cabinet, but we also have it in, say, silver, where you've got it printed on there as well, so it stands out.
Yeah, that looks well smart as well, the silver.
You know, you can get it in that version as well without fully
And then
attaching
on our particular van, it picks up this here.
Yeah.
So,
right.
yeah.
So a little bit of bling, a little bit of choice is what everybody wants.
Yeah.
And so you can provide that. But ultimately, what you're happy with, let's have a look at the white. This is an interesting one as well, right?
Yeah.
Stealth. You know, slightly off-white, but again...
Yeah, because that would provide the element of surprise, wouldn't it? If somebody's not going to see it, it's a stealth one, so they're going to try your door and get shocked.
Yeah, but me personally, I'd want somebody to see it before they even touch the van.
Yeah.
You know?
The vehicle
so,
protected.
yeah. It's everybody to their own, innit?
Yeah.
And we've got that fitted, and we'll lock the cover in place.
Perfect.
Voila, it's finished. So as you can see, sometimes you get lines and curves and things like that.
Yeah.
You need to follow the ones that take your eye. So we've lined this up or leveled it up with this. So if you're seeing the top of the door and it's curved, it's more, if we followed that line at the top, you'd see this all day long and you'd be like, that don't look level or straight. So before you stick it on, use your perspective as to follow the lines at best. Because it ain't level, it's straight. That's the key.
So in our case, we follow the window.
Yeah,
the top of the window.
This is our strongest datum point, so this is our strongest line that will draw the eye. If we'd have gone to the top and tried to level it up there, I think this would have looked really odd.
Yeah, it would, yeah. Definitely, I agree.
So we're moving on now to the passenger door, and how do we protect the passenger door? So what we found is the most discreet position is just underneath here, under the rear view mirror. It kind of sits there nicely, you almost don't even see it once it's fitted. But one of the little anomalies is making sure before you actually attach the base is to see just how far it goes into the vehicle. So some of these wings tuck in a little bit, so you want to make sure that your vehicle in one of these, because if you try to position it there, it's going to catch the alarm when you try opening the door. So just check that before you fit this to make sure you've got it far enough back that it's not a problem.
Perfect. There you go, that one's fitted to the door. We were just saying we absolutely love the logo. Looks so smart.
Yeah, it looks the part, it looks what it is.
Yeah, stay away.
Yeah. So Mike, what kind of warranty do we get with these VanGuardians?
So we're quite unique in that front. So VanGuardian provides a unique lifetime guarantee from vandalism, damage, theft, removal, nullification by a thief who sees this as a threat to get in your vehicle. We'll replace it for you for free. So that's for life whilst it's on your vehicle, and whilst you're an advocate of this product and using it. We're going to support you in your hour of need if it's needed, to provide you with free replacement units. So don't ever worry, just get in touch with us. When you need us, we'll be there to support you.
There you go. There you go, people. You've heard that from Mike's mouth himself, the owner of VanGuardian. The guarantee doesn't get much better than that, does it? Anything happens to it, they put a new one on. I mean, that's fantastic customer service. It really is. Right, folks, we're going to do a demo now, what Mike's fitted to the van at the moment, okay? So we'll walk around the van and listen to this.
Yeah. So you always get two master remotes with it. So these are prepared. You can use either of them. If there's two drivers, you can have one each. Basically, you'll arm the VanGuardian by pressing the top button. This is your on button. That sends out a signal. The first signal is letting you know that the alarms are receiving the signal from the remote. The final beep lets you know that it's now set. So what in effect we've done is we've thrown a blanket of protection around the motorhome to protect the vulnerable areas that may well, you know, see the attention of a criminal. So for example, if somebody touches the garage where you've got valuables stored, sports equipment, any kind of equipment that you've got in there, it immediately kicks in with a 2-second alert. What it does is it's saying this is protected, what you're doing, and what it does is it waits 10 seconds. It waits 10 seconds for second contact. It looks even from up here. Now for 30 seconds. Even though we position it here on the door, you get an extension of the VanGuardian effect to protect the zonal area around it. It does have its limitations. Would it reach right up to that end? Maybe not. It might get a little bit tight to do them top windows, but we've demonstrated that, and at the end of the day, if you wanted to do them windows, if you positioned an alarm in between them, you'll get some protection for those windows if you felt you needed to.
Yeah, because that's the great thing about this product. You can also add as many as you want to your van, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's right. The zonal system of protection, the flexibility of the product, enables you to decide what you want to protect and how you protect it. So just coming back round here, we'll revisit the rear door area in a bit when we come round. We've got the other garage door compartment now protected. Again, let's turn it back on, Michael. Remember to turn it on. Again, on, receiving the signal, final beeps, lets you know that it's set. Again, we've got protection around this area. Anybody touching that 2-second alarm blast, you might even find that this window will cover it as well. We'll turn it off whilst we're doing the demonstration and we'll go around again.
Yeah, wow, that's fantastic.
So again, the main area is going to be the cab area, main entry into the cab. I want to make sure that that's protected. Anybody tampering with the door. Yeah, if you get a visitor who knocks on it, they're going to be alerted to the alarm, and it's going to obviously deter them. They might shout, "It's so and so," and you're like, "Great, you know, we know that you're there. We can come out, we can let you in, and turn the alarm off." Remember that VanGuardian is activated also from within, provides you with a blanket of protection around your vehicle whilst you're sleeping at night, to provide you with that peace of mind, so that if anybody's operating around the vehicle, they're going to get alerted. We'll visit that wall switch scenario in a minute. We'll go fit that inside and we'll demonstrate that. Again, we've got front door protection, driver's door, passenger door. Anybody trying to get in, activates single alarm, 2-second alert, touch it again, goes off for 30 seconds. So we're covering these other vulnerable areas. And on this kit, you've then got the single alarm. You've seen the fitting of that, comprehensive fitting. Remember to keep it back when it dips inside. But again, alarm activation as soon as someone touches the handle. And
Perfect. So how about the back then, Mike?
So
what we're going to do about the back?
So what we're going to do for the back, this flexible zonal system enables you to purchase any alarm at any time. You've already got the main kit, you've decided, oh, we want to get some electric bikes, well, let's position them on the back. But don't they feel vulnerable? Yeah, they are vulnerable because there's no alarm protection. So with a dual alarm on the rear, we're going to protect the rear door area, but we're also going to protect the bikes and assets that are going to be positioned on there, even on a bike rack. So we're going to fit a dual alarm, we're going to actually fit it on here, and Rob and Lynn are going to get bikes later, and they'll show you the effectiveness of what that means when they've got VanGuardian protection to protect them bikes.
Yeah, perfect. Right folks, this is how easy it is to fit this, because I'm going to do it myself.
Oh, here we go.
Now, I haven't got my glasses on, but I don't need them, because all you do is peel that off as...
And don't contaminate it.
I'll take that for you, Rob. I've already cleaned it as well. I've cleaned it with a 3M wipe.
I've cleaned it, take notice of him, I've cleaned it.
Yeah, and now we're going to see if Rob can do it level.
There you go.
He's got the fencer's eye.
No, I'm not going to press on it, but I think that is level. So I'm just going to step back. And it's not.
No, it's not.
So...
It's quite hard to pull off once you
No, no, I haven't pushed it on this side, see, so I've pushed it on.
Oh, yeah, you've been
and then you can move it a bit, look. So does that look level now?
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that.
You happy with that? And then apply pressure, folks.
Yeah, but you need your little tool.
And then get me little tool. And
yeah, if you're
give it a good rub.
Yeah. Hold it in your hand like this, Rob, I'll show you.
Okay.
Because this gives you a bit of force behind. If you put it in your palm, you can really push it like that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, like that, look.
That's
it. Better.
Get your pressure in.
There you go. And give it a good rub. You haven't got to go mad, because it's fantastic glue behind this plate. How's that, Mike?
Yeah, I'd make you do it again. Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah, to be fair, the more times you can rub it, the more you can get into corners. The adhesive is fantastic, but activating them adhesive molecules create that strong, lasting, waterproof bond. So you can't really underestimate how important that little bit of the process is, just to create that strong bond.
Keep going, another 10 minutes should do.
No, just do that side and you'll be spot on then.
There you go.
Brilliant.
There you go, perfect.
Great stuff.
Right, Mike can do the rest.
Is that level? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I've gone up a little bit,
But we have just noticed something, and we didn't, both of us didn't notice, but we got away with it.
Yeah. So there's a little subtle nuance about fitting the VanGuardian cabinet, and that's accessing from the sides to get your screws in. So thankfully we've got this central here, and it's left us enough space from which to get the screws in and out to access. So, you know, that's a bit of fortune. But
yeah.
The detriment would have been we'd have had to peel it off, reposition it, and then move it around.
Yeah.
But remember, just before you fit it, always check access around and make sure you've accommodated for that.
That's a good tip. So Mike, you fitted the back one. Now do I have to use a separate remote to operate that one?
Yeah, it's a good point. So I know we've put this on for when you get your bikes on the back there. I know you've not got them yet, but we've fit that one up there, and we've actually got it on a separate remote. So anybody can add an alarm to their motorhome if they've already got VanGuardian on there, but they probably don't want to keep using separate remotes. So what you can do is you can actually pair this new remote that we've just fitted onto your master remote. And how do you do that? Well, first of all, we open a portal inside them electronics. How do we do it? You press and hold down this bell button. Keep it pressed down until this light comes back on. What that's done now, it's opened a portal inside the electronics. Take your master remote control and press that button. That's now paired your master remote control to that unit. So you've now got a master remote control controlling all your camper van alarms plus that.
Fantastic.
So we've done it on that remote, but what about this one? Well, if you want to make 2 of them, you've got to repeat the process. So go back to your remotes that came with the unit and repeat the process. Press and hold down the bell button. Wait till the light comes on. That's now opened the portal. Take the second remote and just press and hold down the bell button. Then beeps are telling you that it's now paired. So now you've got 2 master remotes that fully control all your units on your motorhome. So when it comes to your wall switch, similar. So your wall switch inside, you'll have to repeat that process again to pair your wall switch. So you'd press that button, open the portal again, and then pair your wall switch to that, and that will also control all the remotes. So it's very easy, simple to do. What we're going to do now is Lynn's chosen the grey wall switch. We're actually going to fit this inside the camper van motorhome, and we're going to show you where to position that for most effectiveness. And before we do it, I'm just going to pair it to all the remotes. So this is how we do it. Again, press and hold down the bottom button. Wait till the light comes on. Once the light comes on, press this button. That now pairs the wall switch to all the alarms. Perfect. Sometimes we send these out as kits pre-paired. If you get it as a kit, it'll come pre-paired. If you buy it as a separate item and add it to your basket, it'll probably need pairing. So, but you've seen how quick and simple it is. It's just open portal with this, press of a button on this, and it's paired. So you'll get instructions how to do that. There's plenty of YouTube videos and other videos out there as well that you can reference. And if you ever get stuck, you know, we get 5 stars for our customer service. It means that 24/7 you can give us a call and we'll be there to support you, give you advice, send you videos, anything you need to understand how to use this product, just give us a call.
Right, hang on, before you go. So I'm lying in bed.
Yeah.
What do I do? How do I arm the van? We're in bed, so...
Yeah. So one of the advantages, as we said, is that VanGuardian will enable you to have a go-to position to be able to arm your VanGuardian so you can sleep soundly at night. It'll throw a blanket of protection around your vehicle, and it'll mean if anybody's door tampering or trying to remove bikes, you're going to get an alarm going off. More importantly, the thief's going to wear it because it's on the exterior. You're going to get an alarm alert inside to put you on the front foot and a thief on the back foot, and that's what it's all about. So what we recommend with this switch is you position it near your sleeping compartment. The idea is you're going to use this switch when you're ready to settle down at night. So you both get into bed, you might read a book, and you're ready to settle down. If you've got this where you can just at arm's length press it, you can activate your alarm simply by pressing this top button. Press it once, you'll hear the beeps from within, and you'll hear the set beep, and you just settle down at night.
Brilliant.
You've got that blanket of protection.
And you're going to be happy with that, aren't you?
Yes. This to me is the main thing for when we're away, not just in Europe, in the UK as well, but it's just to feel safe and not threatened. I feel like now we can go off grid, we can park anywhere, and I'm going to feel comfortable.
That's great, because another advantage of having this switch is the panic alarm. So the panic alarm, if you felt threatened, if you felt that there was somebody around there, if you had a threat from within the vehicle, you never know. But the point is, you can press this one button and activate instantly all the alarms on the vehicle. So you've got instant draw of attention to you, to your plight, if you feel in danger, if you want to deter criminals, if you want to just bring attention to yourself, you've got a panic button as well on this. So
that's fantastic.
It's
really
just so much peace of mind.
Yeah, brilliant. I made a right cock up with the one on the back, people. I mean, look at it. It's going down like that.
I'm not happy.
So
I'm really not happy with that. He's left you to your own devices once, and look what you've done.
So I've got to do a removal. Do you like the cat by? Do you like the cat, by the way?
Yeah, look at him, he's all happy because you made a mess. Right, to repair the cock-up that he's made, he's managed to get the top off.
I'm not taking blame for that.
Yeah,
by
I've
the
took
way.
it all to pieces.
Oh, he fitted it.
Yeah.
You got the pliers?
I'm gonna give you. So obviously we sell here. You'll
Yes.
see we sell kits for bases, replacement bases, two duals, two singles, dual and a single, even a single unit. So if you ever do make a cock up and you need to replace it, or if you change your vehicle, you can get replacement bases. So this will just show you just how powerful this adhesive is. Literally, it's only been on the van for about 10-15 minutes, but already Rob's going to struggle to get it off.
Yeah.
So how do you get it off? With a pair of pliers.
So it just start in the corner, yeah?
Yeah, start in the corner. Just be careful you don't pull it towards your face, and you need a tucking process.
Oh,
Man, that is on well.
no.
This is scrapping, isn't it? This bracket.
It's alright, you'll get that now and again. There's a lot of force needed.
Wow.
So instead of pulling it off, you just, I
You
mean,
might have to go to the other end now.
yeah, I'd start there.
Yeah, try not to twist, just
Oh,
pull
these
it.
are coming off.
Oh, you're destroying the pliers. Oh, they are coming off, aren't they?
Hang on.
Handles are coming off. Did it slip down, Rob? Let's have a look.
It's another piece.
10 minutes later, he's still at it, trying to get
This
it
is
off.
unbelievable, folks. Seriously.
All as he's doing, he's
There,
breaking.
there ain't no thief going to get this off. No way. Oh, that's good stuff, folks.
That's half of it off.
Unbelievable.
So Mike has put the second one on. After it took 15 minutes to get the other one off. It shows how strong the adhesive is. Happy with that?
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that now. But again, it's one of those. I'm glad that Rob tried that, and I'm glad actually that we've got to see how easy it is if you don't quite get it right, and again how strong this adhesive is.
Yeah,
You've
what?
gotta be,
Go on,
go
sorry.
Rob, yeah.
What you got to do really is hold it up there, put a pencil mark on, like Mike did. Stand back and just make sure the pencil mark is, you know, you're happy with it before you stick it on, because it's almost impossible to get it off.
That's Rob's tip of the day.
Very strong. You start doing this and same with an air of course.
So there you go, folks. Dead straight. I fixed it.
I'm happy with that. If you're happy with that, are you happy with that?
I'm
Lynn?
happy.
If Lynn's happy with that, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, we want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to Mike from VanGuardian, because this product is amazing, and we would highly recommend you to go and get one of these fitted, or buy one and fit it yourself, because it can be done, like I've just shown you.
What I will do, I'll put all the links in the description below. There's a 5% discount code off.
Yes.
So yeah, all those will be in the description below. And can't say enough good about this product. It's going to be a game changer for me.
Yeah.
So we can park, well, for you as well, so you can park where you want.
It's peace of
and I'll be
mind,
happy.
you know, when you're out and about. You never know who's about, and it is peace of mind.
Yeah.
So, Mike, thank you so much, sir.
Yes,
you, Rob.
thank you
Thank
so
you, Lynn.
much.
My pleasure.
Perfect, mate. Great product.
Thank you, guys.
Hello again. We're now
In the bedroom, folks.
you're in the bedroom.
Don't get
and-
excited, though.
So yeah, we've got the VanGuardian alarm switch.
Yeah, and so we can activate it as well while in bed.
Yeah.
So taking the keys to bed with us, if you know what I mean.
And it's also got your panic switch on it, that if you do think that people are messing around your van, you can activate it from in here
Yes.
and
So,
deactivate it.
so you just peel the sticky things off, and we have decided to put it just there.
Robert's side of the bed, because if it was my side of the bed, if I heard a noise, I'd probably be pressing it all the time.
You would be, yeah. So I'm going to leave that there.
Perfect.
Okay. So if there's anything dodgy going on outside, I can just press the button, scare them all off. Perfect. Right, folks, we've sat down, as you can see, for the first time since 10 o'clock this morning.
It has been a very long day, but wow.
Fantastic product. You know, we're not getting paid to say anything.
No.
Let's get that out there.
No.
We're not getting paid to say anything at all, good or bad. but we believe in this product.
We really do. For your motorhomes, your camper vans, your caravans, then you've got your work vans, then you could put them in on your home, you could put them on a patio door.
Your garage door.
There are so many places.
Your shed door, anywhere you can put them, and I think they're fantastic.
Yeah.
As a deterrent, they are amazing.
And so easy to fit yourself, as long as you get the line right.
I've just put my fob on the keyring.
Yes. But obviously we're concentrating on camper vans, motorhomes and caravans.
Yeah.
Anything in that range. One thing I wanted to say, the sound is 110 decibels, so people are going to hear it everywhere.
Yeah. If you're in a mess, you're going to draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, and obviously it's going to scare people, would-be thieves away.
Yeah,
we are
over the moon.
Yeah, and 100% behind this product. It is fantastic. We're actually doing a pub stop over tonight, which you'll see on the next video. And the only reason I am happy to do that is because of VanGuardian. Because I feel totally safe.
Yep.
I know we're protected.
Yep.
If anybody touches the van, I know the alarm's going to go off. So.
And Lynn's not on her own in that. I mean, there's loads of ladies that feel nervous.
And men.
And men, yeah. Feel nervous about stopping some places. But this is going to give you peace of mind, because as we said, we're lying in bed and I can just activate it, go to sleep, job done.
Like I said before, I will put the link in the description below. It's going to take about 2 to 3 days delivery with DPD. The website is www.adventurevanlife.com, but I will put everything in the description below.
Now, the setup we have had, the price is around £500, maybe a bit under £500, but it's around that mark for what we have had done.
Yeah.
So that's 2 on the cab doors, hab door, both garage doors, and 1 on the back.
I mean, that's probably the most anybody who's got a motorhome would want.
Yeah.
We've got every single area covered.
Yeah.
Maybe if you haven't got a garage, if you could just do the 2 drivers and passenger door and your hab door. You can get it cheaper.
It depends, what you want.
How much you want covered.
Because you can buy them, obviously, like we said in the video, and you can add to them if you feel necessary to add to them. So you haven't got to splash out all at once. You can just buy 1 or 2 if you want to. And
they will ship overseas as well,
which is fantastic.
Yes.
So we've got to say it again, Mike. Thank you so much for inviting us down.
Yeah.
Your company's amazing. Your product's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's just fantastic.
It's the way of the future.
100%.
Amazing products.
Yeah.
So,
if we can stop the thieving little gits in any way, folks.
Yes.
VanGuardian is the way to go. Happy with that, folks? Happy.
So yeah, we need to wrap this video up because it's gone on and on and on and on.
Yeah. So there you go.
VanGuardian.
Perfect. So on that note, folks, thank you so much for watching this. We really hope that you do go for this setup, because we back it
100%.
Yeah, we do. So thanks for watching this interesting and educational vlog.
Yes.
So on that note, folks, we will say our farewells. So stay safe for the caravanners, motorhomes, tenters, drifters, subscribers, old and new. We still love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.